رفقا استریم استارت شد. از دست ندید. با زیرنویس فارسی کینگدم کام 2 بزن لینک زیر یوتیوب و تویچ لایو. سیو.
Up and at them!
Let's go.
Kill them to the last man! Hey! I need a hand here! I'll be done with you in a flash! Good! But he's still standing! Let him have it! You won't be able to take another time, swine! Killing, are we? Want me to get your hand? Nice strike! You'll pay for that! For Christ's sake! Swine!
Easy.
Kill you for that! The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself. Kill him! Next. Fucking no mercy! Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit. But what the hell? Is Eric? Where is Eric? Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late.
او اسیرم اونجا. چطوری کاپیتان خوش اومدی؟ قبل این داستان است.
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
این حرومزاده است.
You! Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Man. Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
Yenide Sigismund.
What's he talking about?
Well, you clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered.
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Shishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
بعد نیبشون حمله میشه.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough.
one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zizka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zizka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zizka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zizka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not.
دیگه ازت بریدم دلمو نمیدم پر شدی همه حرفات دروغه سرتو شلوغه رفتی منو دور زدی حالا دلتو گاهیدم
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zizka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zizka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zizka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come. Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
Oh, Eric, الان میزننش.
When did you start recruiting Radzigs, people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine!
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell!
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
There's always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that? Fuck it!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Gentlemen!
It's Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can you even deliver a letter?
از معلوم شد چی به چیه. یه دستشون با چیز روی گازی بوده.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zizka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
yeah.
We know about his past, but it seems he's changed his mind and sided with King Wenceslas. After all, we came here to try to make Lord von Bergov and the League of Lords turn against Sigismund.
Jobst can be very convincing, and then all of a sudden his dagger's in your back. I've seen him twist and turn so many times that I don't believe a word he says. Be that as it may, what you said means we, here and now, really are on the same side.
Aye. But what I want to know is how it came about that instead of delivering a letter, those boys joined our enemy.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zizka here attacked us first, and then von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. Positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you. but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best. As you saw with your own eyes.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Dabbler here.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well.
How did he manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Just get it over with.
Shit. What happening? Oh.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help.
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
By the lesser evil, do you mean our new ally whose eye you almost put out?
Tell me what's new in your parish instead.
I'd be glad to. Only I no longer have a parish.
They really threw you out? I thought you were joking. What for?
Or what do you think? Boozing, whoring, ringing the bells at night, roughing up the bailiff, That young vagabond who preached in my place. Well, maybe you remember something about that.
Well, I have to admit, it's all a bit foggy for me.
Aye, me too. The thing I remember most is how my head was pounding for 3 days afterward. You were really the last thing I needed. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting...
We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches? Lay them to rest.
Aye,
In the meantime, I'll pray for salvation.
بکن.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini.
بکن. خب. ستان. سلام بیگ فامیلی، خوش اومدید. گو میدیم. فکر میکنم میرسیم ساعت 2 برقم میره سر همین. نه از این قبره.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good.
آره واقعا. داداش اولش بیگ فامیلی قبول داری؟
Oh come now, you're young. You can't be all
بازی
that
تموم کردی یا
old.
نه؟ الان چند درصد داستان اصلی
That'll
رفتی؟
get your blood pumping.
چون دنیای بازی خیلی گشتم. میشه اصلا خیلی کم رفت.
Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Well, like you said.
مرسی امیر سال بعد 15000 من حاجت امتحان شهری گفتم که دن افسر استرس نباید داشته باشیم واقعا. نمید گرمش.
I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Do you know where I can sleep?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the...
الان آزادیم؟ آره؟ میتونیم به تروس کسل بریم؟ واقعا؟ اونو؟
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Careful!
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight. In armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
بنازم به.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
You look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good.
بله.
سلام، خوبی؟ چطوری زمانی؟
قربانت.
خوبی زمانی فکر کنم پاورم به فنا رفته آرسی.
عوضش کن.
دیشب یارو من تست کنه برقا رفت ولی تو اون زمانی که تست کرد گفت من اصلا دارم برقم وصل میکنم پاورم میزنم روشن نمیشه 10-20 ثانیه کار میکنم تازه کیس روشن میشه. یادت سیستمم خاموش میکرد یه زمان
خب
و فهمیدیم پاوره.
بله
من قبل اینا همه حد دارم پاورت باشه که برقم نمیرسونه اینجور همچین اروری بهت داره میده.
عجب.
آره این اول
چه جالب.
حالا تش یا پاور خراب شه یه چیز خراب شده سری میرن میگیرن درستش کنن این دو زمان یه سوال داشتم تو باز میکردی جفتشو رو پلیستیشن بلادبورن اول برم یا دیمن سولز؟
قطعا بلادبورن.
دیمن سولز خوب نیست؟
چرا خفن اون؟
ولی بلادبورن خفن.
بله
اینجا بود احتمال 2-3 روز دیگه بخواد طول بکشه. حالا اینو باید بشتم تستش کنم.
خیلی همالی سلطان
زمانی یه چیزی من فهمیدم آپدیت ویندوز زدم فکر کنم این بلد برا اومد چون 2 روز قبلش ویندوز آپدیت شده بود چیزن درست حسابی کار نمیگه دیگه و این اتفاق افتاد.
خیلی جالب. بویا
بله
بشین کینگدم کام بازی کن.
اونم تو این میزنم کینگدم کام. چی شد تموم کردی یا نه؟
نه با داده شروع شده. میشن فریا رو تمام کردم تا دارم میرم میشن اصلی ها.
احتمالش هست بعدا دوباره بریش اینجور رفت
100%. بله آره نه کامل رفتم مثلا اگه بعدم نرم پشیمون نیستم. آره
چی بده ولی
من یه DLC بده
دیگه الان احتمالا دیگه باید بلافر شروع کنم دیگه.
عالی برو شروع کن.
باز خوبه یه چیز بگم باز خوبه قبل این به فنا رفت اتفاقی افتاد.
تو اید میرفت که بگاه رفته بود.
آره دیگه 300 پلیستیشن هست اصلا سر نمیره.
عالی بسه
کل دیروز دیگه توفیق جواری شد فیفا بزنم. با این همه کارت خفن میزنی و قیمت نگاه میکنی 50 کی 70 کی
دیگه تموم شد دیگه فیفا.
آره دیگه همون رابیات گرفتم 91 چه سطحی چه گیم پلی بعد نگاه 50 کی بعد یکی 92 بود گرفتم نمیدونم چی بود رفتم نگاه کردم دیدم 150 کی بعد هیچی.
برو کونی خمه استری من.
آها باشه باشه.
سوال خدا به
خدا
گیری گیری.
Idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it.
Should eat something.
Oh, pistolo.
What an invention!
بالا دادیم پایین تر باید بیاریم. یا علی نخورد بهش.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
کجا رفت؟
Really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
عجب.
A diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is the weapon of the future.
I'd like to see
رو اینم جواب میده بیگ فهمیدی؟
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
It's definitely not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm gonna hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
پیداش کن پیدا. خب. بس. خب سلام صادق جان، خوش اومدید.
There's no food for me here.
تموم شد؟
Michael sent me here to help you load the cart.
What? But I don't need any help from you, servant. You lot killed many of our good men this morning. I feel like punching your teeth in.
چه گوخوریه؟
What happened wasn't my fault. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith's son. And I serve Lord Capon, just like you obey your Captain Zizka. We're both just ordinary commoners. So why break each other's bones for our lords, eh?
Haha. You've got a mouth on you. But you're right about that. What do us commoners care for noble horses, huh? Well, take the sacks next to the cart and throw them up.
باش. اینجا بذاریم. آقا نزدیکه. گوه گرفته. اینم آخری.
I tell you, man, you certainly are a hard worker. Let's forget all that shit from before, huh? It's all good. What do you say?
All right. I was happy to help, but you owe me one.
Of course. If you ever need anything, let me know.
نمیشه باید صحبت کرد. نمیشه چه کسایی اینجا هستن.
Hey, are you that new bloke? You wouldn't happen to have a few...
سلام داداش.
You take care of the horses here?
Aye, that would be me, unfortunately. I'm just trying to think of what to do, because things aren't looking good.
What's wrong? Are they injured from battle?
Aye, that too. One of the mares took the brunt of it, the poor thing. She wasn't as lucky as you. Sakra. I almost shot you at that mill this morning, fella. You're bloody lucky our captain saved you. How did it all happen, anyway? Why were you with that bastard from...
That's a long story. Just tell me what I can do to help.
Well, I have some horses in the stable that need shoeing. If we're gonna go anywhere tomorrow, that is. But Steer, the blacksmith, is dead. And his brother can't even forge a nail.
And how many horseshoes do you need?
All I need is enough to shoe the last 3 horses. But the 2 horseshoes I found lying around here are useless.
You're in luck. I'm a bit of a blacksmith myself. Any journeyman can make a horseshoe.
That really is quite the coincidence. I'd be happy to pay you for your work.
All right. But I'm gonna need a forge and an anvil.
Don't worry about that. You'll find Bull in the castle forge. He's a hearty fella. But all tell that numbskull to let you use the forge for a while. Take care.
خیلی خوب. این کارم انجام. No problem.
Hey, Henry, come up here.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here, and the only thing I want now is for it to set, and for the...
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're gonna have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing, right? I hear we're going back to Rattay tomorrow.
Great. I'll be glad to see the back of Trotsky and fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I was trying to do the responsible thing.
Are you afraid of what Hanush will say when we get back? Seeing how our expedition didn't go exactly gloriously.
Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Al dentes fortuna jivat.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet.
Don't worry about me. What about you?
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few gross.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our...
Let's go. نکنه باید بعدی انتخاب نمیکنم. خوبه. Devil head. Cheater su.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Still alright. It'd be worth it. That's enough. Your turn. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
باختیم رفت. سگ تو مادرت. خیلی خرچانس این کسکش.
Yeah. These ones here.
باز شو. What's with this?
Like this. Oh, no, not good.
Oh, فهمیدم. خب. برو بریم. ای وای چرا یک انتخاب نکردم آجی وای.
That'll do me. Roll.
چرا بس 3 تا 6 کنار هم بیاد 1 2 3 4 5
For Christ's sake, how is that even possible?
یک دو سه چهار پنج
Mother of God's holy britches. How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench. Aye. Wine, women, and song. All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
Oh, so no more talk of politics, responsibility, and the calling of the nobility?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day. And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Not a chance, you idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Only an idiot would waste bandages on those highborn...
Enough! What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
چی میگی؟
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. So Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second... I'm a blacksmith. I can set bones. I can help you with those injured men myself. I reckon Clara can hardly handle it on her own.
Thanks a bloody lot.
You should have told us right away that you're a healer. You'll also come in useful to our men. A lot of them are pretty bad off.
But I'm warning you. If anyone dies on your watch, I'll skin you alive. Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
60.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry. They're in rough shape.
I just stood up for my friends. Besides, I would have missed Herman's jokes.
But our people will think you're a traitor.
I would have been more of a traitor if I'd left those two to their fate. By the way, thanks for taking care of them, Clara.
It's not like I had much of a choice. I wasn't going to let them suffer.
حقیقتا اسمشو یادم نمیاد داداش تو گروه گذاشتم گروه تلگرام هم ترنسلیتوره همین چیزا
You're incredible, you know. The fellas at the fortress surely have no idea what a treasure they have in you.
A treasure smeared with blood that smells of bile, and even worse things.
Ah, they should bow to you. How many of them have you saved from hell?
How would I know? I'm no priest, just an ordinary girl who knows a bit about herbs and can use a needle and thread.
And you're a lot prettier than any priest.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Besides, didn't you just say you'd help me with the wounded?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for...
I'll gladly do anything you need. Just tell me.
I reckon you don't know much about healing, do you? But it's true. I have more work than I can handle. I'll take any help I can get. All right then. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark and poor old Sverk. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
What about bleeding?
Aye. A bandage will stop the bleeding.
خیلی بریم ما بدبختای کمک کنیم. فرق بالا صندوقش نه بالا دیگه Go asleep. Okay. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Does anything hurt, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
سردرد داری؟
Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
A healing potion should help you.
There's no need. I'm fit as a fiddle. I'm just a bit tired, that's all.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Come on, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
I see.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head, didn't you?
What do I know? It was one hit after another. It all just blurred together.
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated. All right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark.
I clean and dress of your wound. I can just don't.
I'll bandage your wounds and maybe bring you a potion that'll help.
Aye, some Slivovitz would hit the spot if you have it.
I'll try to treat you.
You sure about that?
I'll clean that wound for you.
زخم تمیز کنیم.
This will sting a bit.
Christ.
Oh.
Good. That's that.
حالا
I'm going to dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up.
Sakra.
I reckon that looks...
Aye. That'll do.
I could use some sort of potion.
اینجوری ماکسیموم هلت
This will put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine, really.
I reckon we're done here. I treated you the best I could.
Aye. So you did.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds, but you have a concussion.
Aye, I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but I don't have any shoes. Sorry.
You're spouting nonsense, but that's...
مهار رو نجات دادیم. این بیچاره.
I came to treat you. What hurts, Zwerg?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
I could give you some sort of potion.
You know potions too, do you?
But not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well.
I'd appreciate...
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right? I'm aching all over.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll just take a peek. And here. Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet. I'll have to take a closer look at it first. I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad.
Let me have a look at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. Alright. I think I know what's wrong with you. Your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
Aye. It sounds like I just might pull through. But a drink would really hit the spot. I'm thirsty as hell.
Let's get to it.
Alright.
I'll clean that wound on your side. Otherwise it... Aye. This is gonna sting a bit. The main thing is that it does what it's supposed to. I'll bind that ankle there.
Suck.
Finished.
Aye, that'll do.
Well, that's the dressing done. I'll give you something to drink.
About fucking time.
Here's something to drink. I'll rub some of this decoction on your ankle.
You think that will help?
This should help the swelling go down.
Oh, it feels better already.
Tamam.
All right, that's all, Svart. I treated your work.
Christ.
اینه رسیدگی کردیم. بریم به اون زنی خبر بدیم.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
I did what I could, and I hope I brought them some relief.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
So isn't there anyone here who you really care about?
No. That is, not anymore. But enough of all that. I'd like to think about something else.
I reckon we can forget about taking a stroll this time, eh?
Definitely. Unless you were to carry me on your back.
Well, I suppose I could handle that.
No, no. You should go and lie down. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening. I'll come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending. I wish you a blessed evening.
اینکه آره چطوری داده؟
You the local black. What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so bugger off.
Look, no offense, but I don't want to fight you.
I don't give a fuck what you want, you noble piece of shit. My brother didn't deserve that.
برادرت؟
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine too.
Bloody hell. Did you know him?
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye, he knew his way around a smithy. Unlike me. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if you're a blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand with something. What do you say?
I need to forage a few horseshoes, Bull.
You mean right now?
Is this a bad time?
It's just that I have some other work to do, and horseshoes, they take time.
Don't worry, Bull. I'm a blacksmith. All I need is for you to let me use your anvil.
Well, you came at just the right time then. I could use a hand here. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs...
All right.
You'll really help me. Great! The lads would be bloody delighted if you fixed up their weapons.
Head the forge. این رو باید درست کنیم. نیازی وقتی نمیگیری. باله دوست دارم. آرمونه کجا باید بگیری؟
That's one sharp blade. Can't get any better than this.
What would you like?
I'll repair those broken weapons.
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week.
Yeah,
actually, I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year. Oh, my hands just ain't no good for it. All they're good for is bashing people's skulls in. What about you? Do you like fighting?
My hands prefer foraging over killing. Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate. If you ever need anything, just let me know. And this is for you. I hope it comes in handy.
خب از این چند تا از این میخوایم؟ یه دونه جدیده موومنت شدش بده rotate
It's as cold as a dog's snout.
سگ تو بود
This one's gonna need some more work.
سگ تو بابات. چقدر گوه ناموسن. نعله اسمش.
Looks like it's almost done.
تمام. Right, well. تمام شد. چه عجب. چند تا میخواد اینجا کش. آره تو با من اینقدر درست کنم که تسک تمام شد. این دفعه از این درست کنم. این بدبخت شمشیرش موندن تو. من شاشیدم تو موومنت این گروه. سکسوش
This is gonna take a while yet. needs heat. It's cold.
Fuck. شاشیدم نه.
It's almost finished.
خدا رو شکر که تموم شد.
What would you like?
نه لحظه نداریم ما بخریم ازت.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
I'm sorry.
Black board توش.
Henry, you don't know how glad I am to see you.
Sam! Is that you, lad? Well, you're in better shape than the two of us. Thank God you're alive.
Ah, don't jinx it. They could still finish us off.
So, is there anything I can do for you? There is. You can tell us why they let you go and why we're still sitting under lock and key. Father Godwin, an emissary from Lord Hanish of Lipa, came here and paid the ransom for us. So you got a break. People like you usually end up hanging from trees.
It's the first time I've heard of a lord paying ransom for a commoner, too.
Well, this commoner is lucky to be his father's son. Aha! So you're a lord's bastard. At least this time it's an advantage, eh? Aye. It seems fortune favors the bold.
I don't know. Fortune surely showed us her backside today, and I dare say she even wiped her arse with us.
I see you're injured, but don't worry. I've arranged for Clara to treat you.
Clara? Is that some local girl?
Aye. She knows all about healing and herbs. She'll try to make you feel better soon. Thanks for not leaving us high and dry.
Aye. Thanks for putting in a good word for us.
Hang in there. You're not in any danger anymore. I feel quite hungry.
Oh.
Is there something else I can do for you? No, I have everything I need.
مثل اینکه واقعا نمیشه کاری کرد دیگه. همینجا بخوابیم.
Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully, awfully tired. And cold too.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
Something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
صحیح. داری همین میتونش کن.
No!
I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
دعیوس. چی شده سرسون؟
Quickly barricade the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall. All weapons to the gate.
Clara, what in the hell?
What the hell is going on?
Bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners. Looks like the Prague militia.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebak here would like his castle back. My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Berghoff! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions.
Surrender!
Is there anywhere to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, it wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Berghoff! Sir Markbart! Lord Nebach! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry. We'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate. But if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right. I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
بله کوچیکی چرا آدم میگه
Come on, then! Go to hell!
Too late for confession.
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down! Repel the ladders!
Useless!
To the top!
Fucking Christmas. We're in the thick of things again. Bring the halberds here! Push back the
Keep going! Don't stop! For St. Clement!
Henry! Hurry!
Get them!
Hurry! Hurry!
Fuck them up!
For St. Clement!
Hey, Henry! Don't worry! Hey! To ribbons! You're bleeding like a star! Fuck you! Now I'll shoot your head off!
You're finished!
I surrender! Enough!
Light him up!
arrivi. Come kick our arses.
Hey, I need a hand here.
Get ready to leave this life. Here's your penance.
Shoot those ones carrying the ladders! Hey, Henry! Find a halberd somewhere and knock those ladders down!
Hey,
repel the ladders!
bastard!
To the top!
Nice hit! Now you're finished!
St. fucking Christ. We're in the thick of things again. Bring the halberds here to push back the ladder.
Quick! Hurry! Hurry!
Knock those damn ladders
Get
down!
them!
Fuck them up! Keep going! Don't stop! Hurry! Charge! Yeah! Useless! Let him have it! Let's see what you can do! Don't spare him! Now you'll die! I'll shoot your head off! I'll shoot you, an extra asshole! Non verba!
چی باید بیاریم؟
For glory!
Pray, you bastard! You're dead! I'm here! No, I'll shoot you again. I can't see him! To me! Get him from behind! Don't spare him! Bad luck! I'm gonna shoot you! I can't get a shot in! The gate must be held! I'll shoot you an extra asshole! Let him have it!
Okay.
Come on, Pragas! We'll see who gets the last laugh, you whore sons!
I'm not
Hey! Come and help me! Watch out! I can't get a shot in! Good! Get to fuck! The end is nigh, son. Welcome to hell. Ha! Blood flowing! Send my greetings to the devil! Hey! Come and help me with this bastard! The fuckers are retreating! They're retreating! We fended them off! Fuck! I can't see him! Oh! Hey, Henry, quick! I need your help!
I'll be right there.
با ژیشکا صحبت کنیم. بگردی بنام.
It's bad.
What's wrong? We defended the gate, didn't we?
Aye, and we're holding the battlements on the tower. But they got into the lower castle. Our boys are getting hammered. We've got to get to their...
I understand.
بریم قلعه پایینی.
Good hit.
They got what they wanted. We did it, eh?
Ah, I hope so. But unfortunately, it isn't over yet. Something's happening.
فارسیزاد کینگدام کام اومده. اصلا از سایت فارسیزاد خرید نکنید. چون هیچ زحمتی روش کشیده نشده. خب من حاضرم با این زیرنویس آنلاین برم ولی از فارسیساز زیرنویس نخرم. اگه می‌خوای زیرنویس بخری از گیمسا بخرید. چون روی ترجمه زحمت میکشن. این کاستیچو فقط میندازن گوگل ترنسلیت میفروشن مردم. این فریش هست. کیرم تو گیمسا. چیز کردم توی فارسیساز.
Up top. We have to go back quickly.
Oh, Sakura! When will this be over, Zizka?
As soon as we kick their asses! Why those fancy moves, for fuck's sake? Show what you're made of! Nice strike!
Bleeding like a stuck pig! Besides, don't mind! Sprech ein Gebet!
ترنسلیت کسچه ولی آره دیگه داشت چه فرقی داره اون من ترنسلیت استفاده میکنه تو باید پول چیزی بدی من که راضی ام باید پولم میخوام بدم به کسی میدم زحمت میشه واسه ترجمه میرن اصطلاحات در میارن اگه بندازی گوگل ترنسلیت فراش در بیاد بفروشه مردم
We've got to fall back! Everyone back to the tower! Now!
Hooray! There's more coming!
اومدن تو وضعیت
Fuck!
You're done for.
Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. They'll parley, you'll see.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What the fuck is that?
یا حضرت عباس
Ready!
Pater Noster, Kies and Kielis.
Time!
Et debiti nobis debitar nostra sicut.
Take cover!
Et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris.
Everyone away from the wall.
Et ni nos inducas in tentationem. But deliver us from evil.
زودتر استریم کردم بخاطر اینکه برقا ساعت 2 میره
Help me! Someone! I'm fucking stuck! Henry! For the love of God!
پشما الان ما رو اسیر گرفتن اتفاقا برج هست بله اسیریم
I told you we should have made a run for it.
Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Well, the last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Oh, honor's a splendid thing. But you won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they
give
keep
them a
their
regular
mouths
fish.
shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest. Sir Otto christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at, poof!
Stop! Halt! Pull up!
What is it, sir? The part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about, and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
Forward.
Listen to him, Ernest. Like a child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? A powerful lord invoked hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Sir, the other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him.
Leave the captain alone, you swine.
Would you look at that? You've still got some fire in you. But don't worry, you'll get your turn. It's time to start singing, Captain. Where are Jobst of Luxembourg and Jan of Liechtenstein?
Why do you think I've got anything to do with that fucking traitor?
Turncoat? Now, don't tell me there are disputes in King Wenceslas's camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is it?
Kiss my ass.
Seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing. What is it? Cat got your tongue? Come on then, get your breath back. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
I don't know anything about those two. Really?
Don't take me for a fool, boy.
I don't. But you're not what you're pretending to be either. I keep thinking, why is he doing it? What's behind it? You pretend to be cruel, but you take good care of Eric. Someone must have really hurt you. Am I right?
Hear that? He's concerned about other people's souls while he's being tortured. That's a first for me. Listen, you bastard. Stop talking shit and answer my questions.
The reason I'm interested is it might come in handy when I'm torturing Eric.
You're only making things worse for yourself. Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzic? What do they have planned?
I don't know anything. So you can put an end to this now. And save yourself the effort.
You think you can wriggle out of this so easily and that I'll kill you without getting what I want? Even if it's just a bit of pleasure? No, no. I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. And you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein. Where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
Alright. I'll tell you what I know about him.
At last! Not hard, is it? Go on then.
Jobst has a Groschen-shaped birthmark on his backside and secretly does embroidery in the evenings. And Liechtenstein, he's into bawdy poetry and likes to have girls beat him with a cane.
You think you'll throw me off with your little jokes?
No, it's true. And I just recalled another thing. I know who fucked Eric in the stable yesterday.
Shut him up!
Ah!
Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzic. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I can't tell you anything, because I don't know anything. The Lords don't give a shit about me. No one discussed with me why we were coming here. Radzic doesn't talk politics with me. Does von Bergau confide in you about his plans when he gives you orders?
Was that a rhetorical question, or are you actually asking? If you are, then yes, he does confide in me. Fancy that. And that's why I don't believe for a moment that your father doesn't tell you anything. This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned? As you wish.
Oh.
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now?
Right now. But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
As you wish.
No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Jobst sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know.
The game.
Good night, gentlemen. Well, that's that. Find Eric for me. He's going on a little trip.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
You know, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
I don't feel so bad about it, lad. Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
Hey. Can you hear that?
Trine.
About time, Catherine. What took you so long?
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Wait. You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy hands on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
So you did recognize me after that?
You think I'd forget someone who saved my life? You behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life. But I'm grateful to you, Henry.
I'm not tired of life. I'll just never run away from a fight again.
Like I said, a madman. Are you all right?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right. Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
اونجایی که پیداش کرده بودیم.
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate. Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian. Sakra. Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
And our things.
Istvan had your things taken to his chambers. And the documents will be in either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
نه کمک نکن خودم ها برم. چند نفر تو کسلم؟
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Sure. That's a brilliant plan. Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry. I'll do it. I have a score to settle with him anyway.
And that's just what I'm afraid of. He said he wants to get some sleep. With any luck, the lad will find him in bed. The two of us can go. Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy. And you just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders. And to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own. And I can't help her in this state. Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece. Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget. All right then. Be careful. And don't take unnecessary risks. No fucking around.
It's not every day you hear a priest handing out advice on throat cutting. All right, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the scroll. You, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
If I must.
It's just... I could do with some kind of armor. And a weapon to sort out that bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare...
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff anymore. Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye. Aye. Although turning a blind eye is more your thing, Shishka.
Wait, Henry. I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
خب یه چیز بهمون داد.
Requiem aeternam et lux perpetuum.
Military sword torch.
Tua luciat e.
Now hold still. This is...
علامت تورچه برام آورده. اومد رفته شد.
I should eat something.
بهشون برگشت. خب ببینیم یه search for the orders in the castle scribe. خیلی خوب. Search for the orders in each one chamber. Get back your comfort item. Kill each one. Find the castle.
I feel quite hungry.
نشون کامل شد.
Like red wine, I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
آره اونوری نه مادرت.
Shivers down my spine again.
What's the matter? Are you afraid of thunder?
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff. I almost felt sorry for Radzig's bastard. But we got what we want. The main thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very capable young man. But you still have to learn to fight for your place in the sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
I won't forget that.
Farewell.
خداحافظی.
Farewell, dear boy.
من میگم اگر لباسای استفاده میگه مثلا صدای کمتری دارن خیلی بهتره. İştivan kirehe.
Just one more sin. Christ almighty. Come on. There'll be trouble.
We're already in trouble. You think he didn't notice that we're pissed?
So don't make it worse.
I ain't going nowhere till I've drunk up.
What?
I heard something.
لاک پیک نداریم. نه لاک پیک.
Ink. This must be... Nothing. Nothing here. Ink. This must be the scribe's chamber.
It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here.
That leaves Istvan's chambers.
مثلا اینجا چیزی باشه. توی این چه بگیریم سرچ کنیم اوردر ایشفان چمبر.
You just won't give up, will you? You know, I actually like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight? Or are you finally going to learn?
Nah.
Well, I'm not like you. So,
I'll
give you a chance.
If you think you have a chance, be my guest.
همین درسته.
In the end, see, I was right. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
یه لگت بزن پردش کن بیرون. بالاخره شمشیر پدر بگیره. این دمیرش شده. دمیرش 124. گود.
I hope the bastard didn't have those keys on him. Better take a look in his chambers upstairs. Ishtvan's chambers. Maybe I'll get lucky.
این مسیرمون بود. مسیرمون رو گرفتیم. به به به. آقای گل. بناز.
And Ishtvan's key.
بار زیاده داریم هم میکنیم شهر رو برو میریدیم دور. اوه چه قویه دارن نگهش میدیم. نه چی هست اوکی فعلا
No sign of Sigismund's orders. Maybe Godwin found something. I should go and check up on him.
بریم اتاق گادین رو میگه.
Watch out, I can't aim! We're going to get you, you whoreson! I'll hack you to ribbons! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit! Useless! Do it! You wanna try me? Go fuck yourself!
Come on. Come on, mate. اتاق قدیم بره. یادتون گیرم دهنت.
No orders anywhere. No orders anywhere. I think we have everything. We can go.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Let's go. متوجه شدم. بیگ بم. سری در رویه بد نیست. Radrick. استامینه برم بالا. اوکی هم
Great. Do you have the keys?
We have the keys, the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword. I suppose you settled things with the Hungarian?
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys. I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders? Has anything changed?
Aye.
It's a wonderful feeling. Now I just have to sort out the rest of them.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous. And not just for your soul.
Amen.
Leave him be. He's a warrior. You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
I acted like a knight. I gave him the chance to defend himself.
So you ignored my advice? Oh, dear lad. What would have happened if you had lost? Did you think about that?
A knight can't think like that. To hell with that, but... that bastard didn't deserve a fair fight. You should have gutted him in his sleep, like Godwin said.
Well, thank God it didn't end up worse.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish. Now!
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then. I just hope we won't get buried.
In that case, at least...
بله ما راه نشون هم میبینیم این دخترم در پشترمون میبنده نداره تو صدای بارون باگ شد
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine.
خوشحالم که هر جور تونستیم غارت کردیم.
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south at an old camp.
Wow.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting.
Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. And let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. My friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from
Kuttenberg.
And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon.
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
اینا نمیتونن دور ترشن ما فقط باید بریم. تاثیرم رفت؟ اوکی مرسی بود. همینه؟ بینه آدم.
You Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. The password is Falcon.
Alright. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck!
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
Right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across... Go between the rocks, up the hill. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too.
Alright.
Good luck.
I'm with you.
Hold on again. Okay.
Over here!
Look.
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
Hey! Fucker! Take that!
Show what you're made of, fucker!
با گیر کردیم ما اینجا. من مادر فارکوس گیر کردیم.
Over here! He's here!
چی شد اصلا؟
Yeah, no!
همجوری گود در میاد.
Show your stuff! Take that fucker out, damn it! Come on, then!
I'll rip your arsehole.
You never saw that?
خر تو خر چی می‌دونی؟ کاش درست سویش می‌کرد.
Wait! I surrender!
You'll get no mercy from me.
All yours! Too slow!
I'll rip your ass open. I've been waiting for you. Show what you're made of.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Now that's what I call an opener.
Show your stuff!
I'll sort you out nicely. Show what you're made of.
We're going to gut you, you whoreson!
I'm all yours!
Go fuck yourself!
الان من بدم بگم هر رو برو بجنگی.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Let's see what you're made of, you bastard!
You want to try me?
Are you right in the head?
خیلی زیادم حاجی. از پشت سر میزنم بده. لباسم هم عوض کن. صدا کمتر بود.
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
سگ توش. صدام رفت. حاجی صادق 100,000 تومان دونیت کرد، من چرا نفهمیدم بس. یه ساعت پیش پشمام چرا چی نگفتید پس؟ دفعه بعد اومد بهش بگم.
We should keep going south from here.
نفهمیدم کسی باشه.
To go back to the rocks. Gone the wrong way.
What the fuck? نمیذاره برم اینوری پرام. چرا بیکمی؟
Vulcan. Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
بیخیالش شدم؟ دنبالش نمیگردم؟ تو یه اساسینی رفتی؟ آره هر کی یه سبکی بازی
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razig and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon.
خوبه که میشه فریا رو رفتیم قبل از این نقش خارج شیم.
Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
کلن چند تا نقش داره بیگ فهمیدی؟ یعنی کوتنبرگ بعدش چیز دیگه همه؟
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said,
How does it feel? Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no.
میگم چند تا نقش داره؟ همین یه دونه دیگه آخری این؟
You and I still have a lot of work to do.
همون نقشه قبلی تا الان
Henry?
راحت هیچی نبود 40-50 ساعت گیم پلی واسه من داشت دیگه از الان بعد دیگه بیشتر
You fell asleep, are you alright?
خیلی خطرناک دوستان از گیم سیف شد و از اینجا باشه که واسه قسمت بعد باشه بریم یه چیلی کنیم ما مثلا نیم ساعت دیگه برقامون بره شب استریم ریمبو 6 منتظرتونم پر انرژی بیاید و